welcome back to Dr. Red Pill. Sorry for my kind of like disheveled appearance here. I just spent a few hours today helping a friend to move some heavier couches around and helping them move basically. Doing the work that women would call men's work, the physical labor. Now, anyways, uh, I heard a lot of talk from women saying that they can't find good men anymore. Well, women, they're out there, but they're going Mgtow because of how in the last few decades how women have been treating them. You know, uh, women want equal rights in the workplace and all that. Hunky dory. I'm not going to complain too much about it as long as they are actually qualified for the position. I couldn't care less if they're qualified. Now, with that being said, back to the women saying that they can't find the good men. Well, it's like I said, it's because of you, and more importantly, feminism. You constantly, men, especially young boys nowadays, are growing up with being told that men are garbage. You're gonna attack them with shirts where saying boys are stupid and other demeaning facts against men, which you feminists would scream about if you've seen a shirt saying girls are stupid. Admit it. If shirts like that made about women were made, you would be in an uproar about it. Feminism would strike with all its fury. Another thing is that look at the divorce laws, especially in the Western world. Here, when a man gets married to a woman, and a man wants to be happily ever after with her, it's like the woman says they want to be with the man. But the woman, let's say the woman is a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mother. Okay, yeah, and the man goes out to work all day, busting his backside off to bring money in, to put a roof over her head, make sure there's food on the table for her, and she has clothes. Not a problem. The man's working all day, so technically speaking, the woman should be doing something to contribute to the household. Some household cleaning, perhaps. Some laundry, some dishes, a bit of cleaning. And but women don't like that. She could be a stay-at-home wife, and the husband work all day, but when he comes home, she's on him to do his share of the household work as soon as he walks in the door from working 8, 10, 12 hours, however long his shift lasts for. Freaking, and if the woman was working too, bringing in dual incomes, it wouldn't be a problem in most men's minds. She's contributing to the bills of the house. But men are getting attacked to do the chores as soon as they walk in by stay-at-home mothers. Not saying all of them do it, but enough women do it to drive the men nuts. For constant nagging all the time tends to make your husband miserable, or your boyfriend. Women, think about it for a minute. How would you like it if you were spent 8, 10, 12 hours a day working, and your husband was or boyfriend was a stay-at-home type, and as soon as you walk in, he starts nagging at you to do your share of the household chores? I bet he wouldn't like it that much. So think about that for a minute. If you're in a relationship with a guy, And this stuff freaking pulling that makes the man not want to try to impress you so hard to make you happy. I've heard women say that a man should make the woman happy. I'm going to tell you something here that one thing here you women won't like, but you got to hear it. If the woman, if the man is supposed to want to make the woman happy, the woman has to give the man a reason to want to make him happy. I mean, for him to make her happy. It's simple. As soon as the man walks in the door, don't get on him right away. If he worked a long shift, or he's at work all day and you stay at home, give the man and some time to take off his shoes, hang up his coat or a jacket or whatever, and just maybe grab a beer. If you want to make the man happy and and you want him to actually want to help out around the house, it's simple. You women are really gonna hate this, me saying this, but it's simple, very simple. Just as soon as he walks in, and like I just said, don't get on him right away. Try to talk or whatever. Let him take his stuff off, like I said, and maybe watch the game or Sports Center or something like that. At whatever his favorite show is, maybe grab him a damn beer from the fridge. It's not hard. Maybe, I know you're really gonna hate this, but maybe grab him a damn sandwich. I know you're gonna hate that, but especially if you're a stay-at-home wife or girlfriend, let him unwind for a bit. You know, a simple sandwich, or even grabbing him a bag of damn chips, or nacho chips and salsa or something, and a beer. Let him sit down and unwind for half an hour or an hour. Then you can start talking to him after that. He needs to be able to come down from the stress he might have to face at work. It's not good if you get on him with more complaining, which is more stress, after you probably had a lot of stress dealing at work. Another thing is, you want to make the man want to make you happy, yeah, try and sleeping with them a little more often. Maybe a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week. Especially if you have a history of the men cheating on you, don't entirely blame the men if you don't have sex with them that often. A man has basic needs that needs to be taken care of. And like a beer, a sandwich, and some kind of sexual activity, make the man very happy, and he'll be more than willing to sit there and talk with you after the fact. It's simple, easy, and takes a minimal effort on your part, and then the man would be more than willing to talk to you, as long as you don't start complaining right away. And don't use these things against him. Like going, well, what about the other day when I done this for you? No. In about at least 70 to 80% of the cases, the man is paying almost the entirety of all the expenses for the house. Any of the bills, the mortgage or rent, he's paying because society says the man has to take care of the woman like that. So if the man wants to go out with his friends and have a few drinks, let him. He is going to. He could leave you if you forget on him like that. I've left women myself over stuff like that. Them nagging at me and having a problem because once in a while I want to go with my friends. I have left them, and they start freaking trash talking me. Yeah, and then when I try to explain to them the reason why I left, they refuse to hear it. They refuse to accept the fact that they are the reason why the relationship failed. But, and there's countless other reasons. I can go on and on and on. Probably do more in another video. Alright, no, I jumped around a little bit from topic to topic. Here a little bit. But women, remember, frickin' if you want the man to make you happy, you have to make the man happy and give him a reason to want to make you happy. It goes both ways. Give him a little bit more sexual activity, let him unwind after day at work, and just let him go out with his friends. It's simple. If you do that you'll find a good man's a lot easier to find. And it'll be a lot better for both parties to deal with the other. That's it for now. Have a good one.